value is something very, very important. How do you make them trust you? And this value create a differentiation in you.
PWS, make money
Welcome to Property Wealth System Masterclass. PWS Masterclass is designed specially to enhance and elevate your presentation skills and empower you to become a PWS advocate or PWS consultant. Deputy CEO of Pronex Singapore and Master Trainer of PWS Masterclass, Boss Kelvin Fong.
I definitely want to drive everybody to help more people out there to achieve not only success in your result. I want you guys to be able to own the properties that you want.
你觉得这2天你最大的收获是什么？
我们 change 我们的 mindset from product based 的一个 agent 变成 consultant based 的一个 agent， 帮助我们的 client reduce 他的 investment 的一个 risk 咯。
What is your biggest takeaway from this training that you think you can help your clients in property?
My biggest takeaway is actually to learn how actually property, right, can build asset to increase the net worth and help my customer to have a very comfortable retirement life.
There's a lot of new concepts and it gives me re-enhance the foundation of how we actually be a consultant agent.
My focus has always been, on the profit. And today, when the boss Kevin actually told us about the comparison between, what are you looking for in profit or value, that really blew my mind.
在 PWS 我们有学到很多的 strategy， 我们学到很多的方式，怎样可以帮到我们的 client 在他的 investment journey 里面做得更好，做得更对的选择。
Give us a lot of concept, framework, and key point on how we can actually identify what is the factors, how can we mitigate the risk and help our buyers in their property investment journey.
Actually, I cannot answer some of the questions that thrown by the client. They're very scared to enter, to put their money in property. So now I have more confidence to tell them. Actually, when you buy a property 800, when you sell at 100, actually you make money.
PWS, make money
Hello, welcome to the final episode of Prop Talk Live, Section 5. I'm your Yvonne. I'm Yvonne. I'm the host today. So those that is here, can you say hello to me and help me to share around to all your friends? Because today's is our last episode. And I know some of my friends here and some of our customers, some of our agents, you already register, right? Register our expo, register our product friend, register our PWS, and you're also part of our customer, tenant, purchaser, and some of you is our owner. And you're also looking forward whether are you able to win the lucky draw of 500 ringgit today, right? We are going to give 2 away. So stay tuned until the last. So today, guess what? What is our topic for today? Our topic today is how to upgrade to a landed home without regret. Those that is here, do you also looking forward to get a landed property for yourself? If yes, can you type yes? Yeah. At least you let me know whether you're looking forward or not. And do share with more people, especially your friends around there. Those that also want to know more, whether they want to buy landed, what is, when come to landed, what is the things need to be cautioned, and how can they upgrade to landed. So please invite more friends to come here. Okay? Good. So those that is actually having a dinner, so while watching for our live, enjoy your dinner. Those that not yet, wait for me together, okay? And today we have a new background. What do you feel? Feel good? If good, you also say good. So that I can let know let my marketing people know about how is the setup. Good. Okay. Are you ready? I didn't see anyone. Anyone to say hello or not? Yes. Help me to share more. I wait for a while, okay? So that I can invite my special guest out today. I know that a lot of you love to buy a landed home. After the MCO, a lot of people also looking forward to buy a landed. But some of you will feel that buying landed nearby a very strategy locations or near the peak area or near the city, the price is actually high. If buying is so far away, then it's like, need to travel quite a distance. Do you agree? If you're also facing this, do leave the comment to me. Then I will invite who is the guest of today. She is travel so far away. She's from Sarawak. She's our managing partner, manage our Protnex Sabah branch, and she will be today to share with us. And her background is before she joined, she actually in the industry more than 20 years. She actually loves to invest in real estate, and she also have a lot of experience in investing real estate in different type of property. And she also loves landed. That's why today we are going to invite her to share with us her journey and her experience. Do you want it? If yes, please say yes so that I can invite her. Yeah. Okay. Without wasting much of time, should I invite her? Yes. Let's us put a hand to welcome Shirley Yo all the way from Protnex Sarawak.
Hello. Thank you, Yvonne. Also, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, Shirley. I know that you
Yes.
actually
Looking forward to this session to chit
Yeah,
chat
I know.
with all. Yeah.
That's why you prepare yourself so well, right? And I know that
Yes.
you're also a investor, and you yourself also a property agent, and you also
Yes.
right now is our managing partners that manage Sarawak, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
As I know that you also invest, what type of property that you have been invest?
I think since my age, 29, the first property I got in was a parcel of land. I still hold it until now. And of course, in between, I have invested more than 10 properties, various from in the range of shop category, landed. I invested in Johor also, the apartment, as well as New Zealand market. Yeah. So it gives me very good return. Yeah, until now. I think shop is one of the best that I can say. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, because a lot of people also curious about landed property. So,
Yes.
what is your thoughts? Landed property, is it people have a lot of fear? They feel that
Yeah.
when come to landed, it's like need to have a huge of payment, worry that they couldn't afford to pay the installment, and how to get to choose the right one.
I think it all depends on how you choose your budget range. If you can afford 600,000, you just go for the category that you can do it within your mean. Don't overcommit. Over the times, I think I see people buy property here. 80% to 90% they get the correct landed property of what the budget range that they want. Of course, there are people that fell out, they could not make it, or they buy the wrong location, and within few months time they just want to let go because cannot tahan on the traffic jam. That is the wrong category that they bought. So it is no fear that you're having a landed property, but you do need to plan well before you move into the landed property. in terms of your budgeting, your monthly commitment, and of course, lender you expect to have maintenance ongoing lah. Every year. For example, you need to repair and retouch up of the exterior or interior. If there's a leaking, then you have to take care immediately. Otherwise, the property value will get affected if the problem gets serious. Yeah.
Okay. Shirley, just want to check with you, right? In Sarawak, average the landed pricing around there is like double story, single story, roughly about how much is the price range?
Okay. In resale market, I think nowadays we're talking about two sectors. One is the close to city area, easily 550,000 for single story terrace in the intermediate. Corner, we are looking around 600 plus, 600 to 620 or even 650. That is the market here. We are talking about resale because the land in downtown is too expensive. So no one afford to build new houses over the past, I would say maybe 10 to 15 years, all moving towards outskirts. And that's why the demand for the single story is still, the price is still good. It's getting higher from year to year. Yeah, so if you don't buy today, other people will buy because location and the time, saving the time, that is the main purpose that why people go for the second-hand house lender.
So your site is second-hand house, still very attractive.
Very good. Yeah, very attractive, I would say. Yeah.
So,
but having said that, recent year, the recent 5 to 10 years, I would say, people will mind on the fashion. Yeah. So if they got the right, maybe they got the right location and they see the renovation cost a bit higher, then they will think twice or triple and before they commit. That is the resale house issue right now we're facing. No matter which category, be it single story, double story, also the semi also the same thing. We are having this issue in the market.
So how can we help the consumer to solve this issue? Because this is said that majority of the people have this kind of issue.
The consumer, I think basically we also try to tie up with the ID company. We also recommend some good contractor and also ID company to come in the package. For example, the Maybank, they have 90% plus 30% is called My Decor or My Reno. You can get the margin for the house renovation. So that is why people can opt for that kind of package. Then you will lessen your burden. When you buy the house, you want to have some cash flow for renovation, then Maybank will have a good package for all of you. Yeah. So that will settle your problem.
This is something new. It's only applicable in Sarawak or?
Whole Malaysia. My Reno and My Decor. My Reno is for structural extension. My Decor is for interior design. Your ID, your cabinets, your furnishing, your sofa, your dining set, your bedroom set, your wardrobe, everything.
Okay.
They have 30% margin on top of the house financing.
So for those that is actually
we use it very often for.
Yeah, I know, because a lot of especially those that is listen, I believe that this is also part of your concern. Like example, sometimes when you see the second-hand house, I like it, but I didn't have so much of money that go for and do the renovation. So this is another way that you can do it, and actually share by Shirley. That's why I say we need to get the real person, real case, and real story. And she now saying that you can actually go to the Maybank loan, and they have something special for you. That means they offer on this part, so that when you get the subsale landed property, then you still have some amount of the money for you to do your renovation. Does it sound good?
Yes,
this is something that is a tips for you. Then those that, how
I
is that?
think a lot of our
Oh, a lot of customers also
younger
doing that. Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So how about the project, lender project? Do you still have a lot able to find out a lot in the market?
Yeah, recently in fact, we quite shocked with the market demand because I think ever since the US declared the tariff matter and then it gets silent a bit, then all of a sudden it's like, one project we just have live and broadcast, and then there's so many people turn out to purchase, and the balance of 35 units, I think 30 units gone in 3 days. So people also using this package to do the finishing and loan finance from Maybank. Yeah, so it's still a lot of buyer around. It all depends on how we go and repackage our the whole things. Yeah, for them
Why? Okay.
to make it more attractive.
Now we know that secondary market, and then we know that there's primary market, and then I still know that a lot of people up there, they still, what is the basic guideline for them, or what is the strategy for them to actually get themselves prepared to buy landed property? So that I know that some landed property that is so far away, and then some buy already also don't want to stay, right? So what is your advice?
Yeah.
Is your strategy that you will guide for the first time or those upgrading?
Okay. I think everyone must know what do you want for your property. We have clients. This is a very true story. They bought a property which is fit their budget, but I think after 3-4 months, they cannot tahan because why? The traffic every day back and forth. I think 2 hours stuck in traffic jam. Even though they get the house is a modern kind of design, it's a new house, but then they really cannot stand. Every morning they have to wake up about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then they have to travel down to the city to their workplace. So in the end, they realized that I think that time when they got the house was emotional decision. We call it impulsive buying lah. People buy, you also buy. So that's why it ended up like that. So he quickly switched. In fact, his credit profile is pretty strong. The one he got from outskirts, I think, is a double-story terrace house, and the one that he moved to downtown, he got a resale house landed. Is actually a double-story semi, which is more than 40% of his the previous house in outskirts. So that's why when we choose a property, I think you have to know what do you want and the purpose of your buying, and I think most important is the fit in your budget also lah. Yeah,
So
that
means
is the primary
this is the
consideration.
strategy that you're actually giving the tips to the consumer for those first time or for those that want to upgrade, right? First,
Yes.
you will ask yourself what you really want. Is it
Yeah.
buy for your stay or buy for investment? Am I right?
Yes.
Then after
Yes.
that, what is
Yes.
the purpose that you get your landed property?
That's
Then
correct.
What is the last one already?
The budget.
Yes.
Yeah, the
This
budget
is
that it
So
fits.
how they know that whether is it within their budget? So what is before that they will need to go through either our agents or banker to check their bank loan.
I was a banker before, so I kind of know from the salary and commitment. I know how to calculate the ratio like DSR. So if not, then more complicated one I'll pass to the banker to assess. Then they will come back to us very fast. They can say they can buy what kind of range of product, the pricing range. So we just aim for the range of pricing. So we don't want to waste time for them. So
So Shirley, mind to
yeah.
actually share some tips how the consumer to do their basic DSR check so that they will know that
Okay, basically, very simple formula. With the new purchase, right, installment add-on, cannot more than 70% of your total gross. then you'll be safe. Let's say, for example, you have a salary of 8,000. Your present commitment on car, everything maybe come to 2,005. And then your new commitment for the house is another 3,000. Let's say 3,000 plus 2,005. That is equal to 5,005. So you divided by your gross 8,000. That is 68%, 68.75%. This one, high chance you can get loan. Very high chance you can get loan. So the calculation, the indicative is actually pretty straightforward and simple. Cannot more than 70% of your gross income with your new installment.
Okay, so do you learn it? Just now based on the example Shirley giving to you, this is actually for yourself. Is some of you you still want to do your basic calculation first. So this is the one of the tips. If not, then you can look for our production agents, or you look for any bankers or your friends is banker friends. You can get them to actually roughly do it calculation for you. This is the basic for you to actually at least you know where is your budget is, and then how far can you go. Then you can start to do your property searching. So this is something that is actually for you to prepare yourself. So then, okay. So Shirley, after we know these basic things to find, and then what is the things that, why a lot of people always say that get a property, landed property, they're able to have a much more capital appreciation was like it. What do you think?
Yeah, you also need to choose where is the location. Now, of course, we realized recently, I think with the heavy taste of the consumer, they tend to those project with master plan, they tends to have more appreciation than others. Why? Because the master plan normally they consist of commercial. They may have school around and hospital, and also amenities. Those like eatery place, office, and shopping, supermarket, all around that master plan. So those kind of property, from my record and study, easily when the property constructed, let's say you buy since day one, right? Easily when it get it done, when it's completed with OP is fit to stay, easily 25% appreciation. With some recently one, we realized that one project up to 45% difference from the time they launch. So those are the type that people should go and take a look to invest in that category. Yeah, the lender especially. The price definitely into that direction. The double digit is 25 to 40% easily.
Wow, there's a lot, right?
Yes, there's a lot.
And then this is another thing that what we learned from a property wealth system masterclass, that we need to force ourselves thinking so that we can actually elevate our wealth through the property investment, right?
Yes, correct. Kelvin Fong.
Yeah, so I know that you also attended, right? Do you mind to share a little bit tips or a bit preview for all the consumer out there so that they can actually choose to attend our PWS masterclass?
I think everyone, especially the younger generation, you have to do it since young. I started investment from my age 29. So investment is ongoing things. So if you don't do it young, you don't have a habit of, I would say investment is part of forced saving. You never realize that up to a certain time, your wealth is created so much. If you can start it earlier, because as young age, of course, I know the salary is smaller, but when you grow older, definitely you'll get the your paycheck raise in salary, so you can actually invest more as your down payment. You can afford to pay more, then you can go for it. You can even join with your sibling to buy or your partners to buy more property. So in that case, when you rent it out, most of the time, 80% or 90%, or even you're lucky, the installment will be covered by the tenant. So PWS is something guide us to that direction. I think it's very powerful. Anybody that the younger generation, especially, I will pitch you all to come and attend because it's really good. You won't
Yeah.
regret.
I know
Maybe
that
a
you-
session or benefit for your
also
life.
feel that if you do based on the PWS that what you learn, I think
Yes.
you do the right move, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so those that is actually listening right now, what is PWS? PWS is actually Prognex signature training workshop that is actually we want to empower all the consumer out there. It's called Property Wealth System Masterclass. So this coming Saturday, 26 and 27, 9 to 6 p.m., we have this masterclass. Those that actually interested, you must join us because right now we still left a few seats that's actually meant for you. Okay, let's our back end to show you what is called PWS. Those that actually you want to learn because this is something that we started it from Singapore, and actually Singapore all the consumer they attended this property wealth system masterclass so that they have a wise able to make their right decision. So for Malaysia, this is the first in Malaysia. Those that actually like you haven't go into any property investment and you plan to go into, or those that is actually in property, you bought fewer property, but you feel that I don't know whether I should go further or whether I buy the right property or not, or how should I upgrade. So you must come to join this PWS. So for those that here you can you see it? You can either straight away scan. If not, you can contact any Prognexion. You say that you're interested to actually attend our Pro PWS. Don't miss it. Yeah, this is the first class, and it actually we're going to share by our newly promoted CEO from Prognex Singapore. He will be all the way to come over to share. He also a real person, real investment experience, and how he himself from a telemarketer invest a small last time in Singapore called HDB. It's something like Malaysia apartment. How he can actually upgrade himself until right now staying the ideal home sweet home bungalow that he love it so much right now. And also part of it, he earn and elevate his wealth through the property investment. So don't miss it. Do join us. Okay, so we come back to Shirley. So Shirley, as we know that property is also landed property is also part of like for saving. And those that is here, do say hello to us. And what you want to find out from Shirley, and what is the questions that you want to know more when come to invest in landed? If yes, you have any questions, you always type in so that we can attend to you for all your worry, your query, or your fear. Okay. Good. Okay, here to get more information. Okay, Samuel, we already put in the link. Thank you so much. And do join us, okay? And what else that you want to know about the landed so that Shirley can guide you through? Shirley, I know that a lot of people say that, yes, right now I want to invest in landed, but landed, the house is a big. And I'm so worried that when I didn't stay, I lend it to others, and then they have a myth. They always say that, hey, later the tenants spoil all your house. Later your house so big. Later when you rent out, when you take back the house, you need to do a lot of refurbish.
I think this question, no need to worry. As long as you pass to Prognex agent, They will do all the screening for you because we ensure that our clients get in for you is same as our tenant. So we will have the same screening method as we getting our own tenant. So rest assured, because from my experience that I did in the past 20 years, I only have one, I think one tenants got issue lah. But that is not my issue because they use the place to dump the CD, so the police and CID came to ransack the whole place lah. But everything was done through proper tenancy. Just that the guy got away from my screening and then yeah, he managed to rent the place for me. I think was the incidents. Other than that, I think we are pretty careful on getting clients in. So that is Propnex standard and quality. So you can contact the local Propnexion. If you have house, shop, and any industry for rent, please do contact any Propnexion throughout Malaysia. Yeah.
Surely, I also know that some of people also were worried that, hey, when come to landed, should I do fully furnished or do partial to lend it up to the tenant?
We don't burden landlords, finance because whatever you have, we got those clients that fit into the purpose. Otherwise, when this time round, maybe 2 years contract after end, you done a furnish, then next round say, hey, I don't want all these things. Then how they gonna do away all these items inside? So we always fit in the requirement that the landlord wants to find the tenant. I mean, sometimes we just add in a little bit more, 1 or 2 items. That is minor things is recommendable. But too heavy, furnishing too heavy, then we won't recommend for the landlord to do so. Yeah.
Yeah, because as landed normally, I know that the built-in must be there lah, like kitchen side, maybe the room there's actually wardrobe. And I think other than
certain
that,
minimum like let's say landed, the grill is what people want. Aircon, as what you say, kitchen and wardrobe, master bedroom. So those are the basic but we do get clients that they want the whole house empty because they have their own furnishing. So those kind of house we furnish one is not fit into their category in this case. Yeah.
yeah, I agree. So for those that no need to worry about all this, but important things like Shirley shared with you before, saying that when you come to investment or you want to upgrade, there's 3 tips that you need to do. You need to aware, and you need to do your homework as well, especially the location. This is actually I also have
Yes, correct.
experience before for those that really buy very outskirt landed, and the demand is not there, and they also didn't stay there. And then this is the challenges they were facing. They said that, hey, I also invest in landed. Why my capital appreciation is not there? Because the location is also very important, right?
Yes, correct.
This one I strongly agree on that.
Yeah.
Okay. For our audience here, do you still have any questions to ask us or want to find out more? No? So then we will continue our chit chat. I will talk about the landed more, okay? Because we also want to engage with all the those that was listen with us, those that support us. We always know that you all have a lot of doubts, have a lot of fear. If yes, you can say yes. So you can let us know what is your concern so that we can actually answer all your concern. Or we can actually see how can we help you to actually reduce your fear. Yeah.
Actually, it's always the decision step that you have to take. That is a big step. Recently, we did an open house, and there's one lady. She's of course she's loaded She has been seeing house for the past more than 10 years. I really cannot believe, but
Wow.
that was the fact that she told us. She been seeing house more than 10 years already, but she didn't buy until our open house lately. She brought the checkbook here, and we actually push her for making a decision because we know that she loved that house. The location is is fantastic. You hardly can get that kind of property for sale. So in the end, she committed after the second day she come back and then she committed herself with the check booking for the house. She has been staying in the condo for the past 10 years plus. Yeah. But she
Okay.
was looking for a house to buy for more than 10 years.
Actually, so that you make this person more than 10 years,
It's the decision that she dare not commit.
they're so worried. Do you really check with her what is the things that hold her back? And then she keep on looking around until 10 years.
I think some of the people is like that because from my experience in this line, there are people you need to help them to firm up their decision. They want to buy, but just dare not commit. They
How you-
have the capability to buy. So instantly, we also brought the banker come in. The banker see her and say, "Hey, this lady, no problem with the loan. The loan approved already very fast. I think within 1 week." Yeah. So we also get the ID guy to come in, what to do, what to renovate because the house is a bit out of debt. So we got somebody ID friends to come in. We know who can really do a good fashion and trendy renovation with decent price. So we get the guy to come in. The guy also know the lady, so he just talk, and then he give them some idea. They are pretty excited lah in the way. So yeah, make the deal more smoothly.
Okay, then that means that a lot of time it's just that they didn't meet or maybe met the right people lah.
Get the right guardians. Yeah.
Yes.
Get
Because
the
sometimes
right guardians.
a lot of people out there, because sometimes you're being alone, you go and see whether scam or not, whether this is right or not. So just go and make friend with the negotiator or make friend with any banker, so that you or any idea lah also can lah. Or you can also follow our Propnex Malaysia Open House Day. Every month of the second weekend, third weekend, we will have open house. Our open house is all around the different state. Sarawak also have their open house. And Malaysia here, KL here, we also have our open house. Why we want to do open house? The land that we do the open house is actually we invite you. You no need to have so stressful. You don't feel that so pressure. Need to call up to view the house. Then I view the house that I must buy. No, you can just come and look see, window shopping around. Because this is actually another good way for you to go and experience, allow you to actually really go in and see the house and what is the market transaction, how is the surrounding, are you like it or not. So you do follow our Propnex Malaysia page, and then every month we will have open house. Or you can actually follow the Age Prop. Sometimes they also will feature our open house listing. So you can just go anytime. It's actually 2 days. Saturday, Sunday. We just completed our open house last weekend. So that's why you can actually go in and have a view and take a look. So don't miss it. Next month, we also will have our open house. Sometimes we also will have high rise and landed majority of the time. Okay? Surely you have a lot of open house, right? You also helping a lot of consumer to make the right move during the open house.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
I love that because our consumer is actually very happy. They say that this is the first time. Some of them is actually first time, but this is also this way of open house is already been doing at overseas. Just that in Malaysia, some state they never experience. They say that is let them have very relaxed. They don't feel so stressful. And then they can just go in anytime, bring their family, go in, and then they really take their time to experience the house. They feel it, whether the home is comfortable or not. So you just join us. For those cannot wait until the next month open house. Okay, this is another thing that I'm going to tell you. This weekend, 26, 27, we are going to have our Propnex Malaysia biggest expo. Where is it, Shirley?
Uh,
Yeah,
wait.
right. Let me tell you. Okay, it's actually at our which place? Okay, Connection Conference and Event Center. The vertical is near Bangsa South. Okay, those that is actually nearby, you didn't travel anywhere, do drop by, and we were going to have the link. So this is as 2 days. Okay, yeah, here our back end already show you. So this is we have a feng shui talk from Joey York, and we have different topic. And Shirley is also one of our sharer and speaker on the day itself. Shirley,
Yes.
when is your slot? You may promote your slot.
I haven't seen my schedule yet.
Yeah, you just come these 2 days. Shirley also one of the speaker. She also
Yeah.
going to share with you more tips about how you choose the landed property, what is the precaution, and what is the strategy. So you can join us for this. Other than Shirley sharing, other speaker also will share different topic. You can actually scan, and then you will see different topic at different timing. You can choose be there for 2 days, and you can choose be certain time if you are not free. Okay. And another thing I want to tell you, secretly tell you. Okay. We will have a lucky draw. Total worth of about 30K to allow you to grab during the day. So don't miss it. Okay? You join us. And you see, hey, there's a car. Yes. You join our try to win a lot of different tickets. Then you will have chances to win walk away our grand prize, which is the EV car. Okay? So those that interested and those that want to find out more, you can actually click the link and register. If not, you can contact our Propnex agent. Any Propnexians, you can contact them. They should able to explain more in detail to you. If not, you come to PM me as well. I can share with you. Okay? So do join us and don't miss it. Shirley, what is the things that you want to share more? Yes, there's another questions that I want to ask you. Like, if not for own stay, right? What type of investment is worth to invest? Invest in landed or high rise?
Actually, each has their own beauty. To me, I think landed in master plan is good to go. Yeah. So, but you have to do it at the beginning. Don't do it at the tail end. Wherever got the master plan landed, you can just go ahead for the phase one. Because when it comes to the end of the phase, of course you have to see what is the combination in the master plan. So I will strongly advise people to go for landed in my scenario.
Okay. Because some people still prefer high rise. And I know it's like a product life cycle. This is during my journey in property line. Like when we started couple, then we go to high rise first. Then when we're having a family, children, then we started to go for a landed because each of them want to have their own individual room. Then we want to have a big space.
correct.
Then after that, they grow up already. Then they move to overseas or they have their own individual home or individual family. Then their parents, mom and dad will start to actually choose the right size. They go back to the right condo, right?
Yeah. Actually, there's nothing wrong to invest in high rise. Also, it all depends on the preference. But personally, I more like more expensive landed because those category normally people the affordability is there. So when you invest, there are people they don't know those kind of project in the market earlier on. So when it's completed, people see that it's nice. Like for example, in KL Desa Park City, I think earlier on. Nobody looked good on that project, and nowadays I think the the terrace intermediate is easily cost about 2.4, 2.5 million for 3-story in Desa Park City. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
really the price is sky high. Yeah.
That's why sometimes we say about the demand, so and how is the, the whole development and who is the developer
Yes.
and
Yeah.
the location is this strategy or not.
Yes.
That's why
Correct.
things that we always need to take into consideration, like important things that what you really want. If you prefer high rise, you may go ahead with your high rise. If you prefer
Yeah.
landed, you still can go for. But you need to do your background, do your strategy, do all your whatever things that needed. Don't blindly
Yeah.
and whoever asks you buy anything, then you just go. Yeah, this is the main key things that we want to share with every one of you out there. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, Shirley, I think almost the time. What is before
Yep.
we go and end? We should do lucky draw first, or we want you to share the last piece. Never mind. We let you say the last word to our audience. When come to property, what is your last words to tell them? Since you also invest quite a lot of different range and also different country as well.
Yep. I think you have to do it for the younger generation. You have to do it as you're young, because to me it's a forced saving. When you come to the age of 40 to 50, you will think that actually your net worth is actually created a lot for yourself. So do it when you are young. Don't always think that you cannot afford, because nowadays when new launching, right, they have a good package deal. The early bird rebate, the offer, that kind of things. You just need to top up a little bit more for the cash flow, upfront cash, so you can afford to own a property. So once you buy more, then you will create a net worth for yourself. Yeah. So do it when you are young. That is my advice. Don't wait until you're age 50 or 60. So the bank won't loan you the money already.
Where is the property that you invest and what type of property that you have?
Myself, I mostly I do various because I think I can pick out something else, then I will just buy, because you cannot leave your spare money in the bank. Why? We'll tend to spend more, go holiday, change bag, buy car, buy dresses, all this. In fact, we have already. I think any of you have the same experience. You have how many bags that you have in your closet? There's definitely more than 3 to 5. But why you still want to buy? In the end of it, I think you're still using back to the same one every day. So to me, invest in the property is good lah. You can move to the city that maybe just starting to develop, or maybe some place that you think that I think in KL there's a lot of sector they open up for a new sector open up for residential property, landed property. You can actually take a look, as long as the developer is well established. They have a master plan come in it, like EcoWorld, IQI, and IOI, sorry, and those developers that you can actually look into their development. SP Satya.
Yes, they have a lot of different township. You can actually check it out.
Yes. The development normally they have is mega development. Somewhere also the same thing. Yeah, their property tends to move towards high end. So the price is actually it will go up over the times. Yeah.
Okay, this is actually come to end. Thank you so much, Shirley, for your sharing, for your advice, because I actually truly believe that every one of you, those who listen, at least you get some tips and some strategy. Those that you still want to get more, do join us this coming weekend, our expo, and some of our topic sharing. Or if you really want to learn more, I do advise you to join our PWS Masterclass. Please don't miss it. It's actually good for you. Okay? So now come to the exciting moment. I also feel very exciting and feel very kanchong already. So this is our time to actually want to draw who is the winner to go away with 500 cash. So our back end, are you ready? If you're ready, let's just draw. See who is the winner will walk away for this round. Congratulations to 20065. So our back end will contact you. You'll successfully a bit of token 500 cash. Okay,
Wow.
so now we have another second one. Congratulations to 21228. 21228. You are our winner for 500 cash. So our back end also will contact you. They will transfer the money or ask you to come over. So those winner, congratulations once again. And those that want to have more and walk away our lucky draw, don't miss our expo. We have last 4 days. It's coming soon. So do register the link because you must register. You don't just walk in, you register. Then when you come, you will have 2 chances of the lucky draw from us. And there's a lot of very attractive lucky draw waiting for you. So don't miss it. I will see you on this coming Saturday. When you come, you must say that, hi, Yvonne, I'm here. I listen to your Facebook Live and I'm here to go and grab your lucky draw prize. Okay, see you and bye.
Bye. See you all.
Thank you so much.